We're going.
Getting warmed up.
Yeah, get warmed up, dude.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Exploding Baby Kangaroo Podcast. I am your host, tiredjoey, followed by my co-host here, KABOOM.
Hey, buddy, how about next time you let me introduce myself over here? You
asked me to do an intro.
I know. I did,
Then
but
why
I wanted, but...
I introduce you?
Well, listen, dude.
Do you not want me to introduce you?
Hello, I'm KABOOM.
Well, all right, he's KABOOM.
That's it.
Hey, man, look at us.
Look at us, dude.
We're looking at each other
Hold on. We need to give the audience...
in real life.
I know, yeah, we're in real life, but let's give the audience a hint. We're gonna give
How do
you
you
a
know that
clap.
it's gonna pick up a high five? We should make out.
No, you ruined it, dude. I just wanted to give you a high five, and you just went straight to making out.
I can give you a high five.
Okay, let's do it.
With our lips. What? What? What?
You turned it sexual, dude.
No,
I just want a high five, man.
Yeah, they kiss each other friendly and friends.
Buddy.
What? That's like a European thing. You know?
It is a European thing, but let's just...
Okay, let's high five.
Okay.
Oh, that was so quiet. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it hopefully picked up on my end, because I am speaking a little louder than usual. Because my gain is all the way up.
Turn your DB down.
No, hold on. My gain's all the way up.
Oh my gosh, this is unprofessional.
We're doing this a lot.
If you like, you could, inside of OBS, you could turn down.
Bitch, listen. This is the first time I had an interface.
No, yeah, you know.
Okay.
You could also mess with it inside. You see the DBs where your
it's,
mic is?
You know, it's down. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, dude, don't yell at me.
I will yell at you, bitch.
Man.
Okay.
So, first thing I kind of wanted to get into. So I was talking to with CJ about this, and he has autism, so he didn't really follow anything that I said. But I want to ask you kind of like a question and kind of see if you could figure out the answer, and then I'm going to tell you a story in like regard to this question later.
Right.
Okay, so there's this woman. She's at her mother's funeral. And while she's there kind of intermingling with everybody, she sees this man, and he's the most handsome man that she's ever seen. So she like goes up and talks to him, and he has like an amazing personality. They're really kicking it off. She's like pretty much love at first sight with this guy, right? Mm-hmm. And after they have a conversation for a little bit, they have to essentially... she has to go and like intermingle with more family because she's at her mom's funeral, do funeral stuff, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So she does that, and once she finishes with all that, she comes back and she notices that the guy's gone, and she doesn't see him again for the whole funeral. And she's like, she's devastated because she really wanted to get to know this guy more, and she wanted to talk with him more, and then. The funeral ended, she went home, and then the next day she killed her sister. Why?
Was the sister fucking the dude or something?
No.
So she went just when she went back home and just killed her sister?
So yeah, after the funeral ended and everything, she went back home. The next day she killed her sister. Why?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
You have no idea why?
I have no idea why. She angry?
She killed her sister.
I know she killed her sister, but what did the sister do to deserve death?
That's what I'm trying to ask from you.
I have no idea.
You can tell me if you completely give up.
I'm trying to figure it out too, because it sounds like the sister didn't have anything to do with what happened.
Absolutely.
Dude, I'm trying to figure it. Did the sister get anything? Like her? No. It wouldn't explain it. I give up. I actually don't know.
Okay. So she killed her sister.
Because she was fucking the dude.
No, because she wanted to see the guy again. So that she could talk to him again. And he was at her mother's funeral. And so she's like, okay, he knows the family somehow. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to kill my sister and hopefully see him again at her funeral. And then we can continue talking.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
So that question.
So she just straight up killed her sister for get some dick, dude.
Essentially, yeah. She just.
Is it 100? Was it wait during the story? Was it 100% that he was into her though?
They had a really good conversation. She fell in love with him during this whole process.
Okay, so the woman felt the love. So what did the guy feel?
I don't know if anyone's like, that's not really part of the story. He was probably like,
it is part of the story because here's the reason why.
Well, yeah.
If the I'm looking. I'm making sure I'm not ocean.
Just keep talking.
But if I'm picking up on your thing over there.
It's fine. I know how to edit that out.
You know? Okay.
So yeah, he.
Like, what if the dude finds out that he actually killed his sister?
Well, then I'm sure that would create some issues. Yeah.
It'd be a very big issue.
Yeah, because she murdered her sister. But I'm gonna tell you a story kind of associated with this. I remember it pretty vividly too.
We're starting off the podcast with a little dark story.
No, it's not a dark story. I don't think it's dark because everything's fine. But yeah, there was. I remember me and my family were living with my cousins at the time, and my aunt Annette had came over. I don't know for what reason, but I remember there being a lot of talking amongst the adults, and I was very young at this time. I was probably like maybe around like 5 or something. There was a lot of talking around the adults, and then I come into the room. They're inside where my cousin's like bedroom was. They had like bunk beds. They come into the room, and I'm like, "What's going on? Why is everyone like? What's all the rustle and bustle about?" And they're like, "Oh, we were just we were talking about this one question that your aunt heard about." And they're like, "Do you wanna take a crack at the question?" And they're like, "He'll never get this. He'll never get this." And they run through that whole story, and they ask me the question, and immediately I go, "It's so that she could see him again."
You pointed that out?
Yeah.
What? Like first try?
Yeah, immediately. And you know what that question is supposed to like mean? Like the meaning behind the question?
Yeah, it means you're not a sociopath or a psychopath.
It means that is a sociopathic mindset.
What does a sociopath mean?
Okay.
Just sum it up in like one word.
Well, I'm pulling up a definition because I'm not gonna just like spitball what I think.
I know what a psychopath is, but a so many paths to take, dude.
I know, dude. I'm over here taking the fucking normal path. I could have been a sociopath. A mental disorder characterized by disregard for other people. So you just like don't give a fuck about anyone else.
But you give a fuck about your friends, though. So you're not a sociopath.
You just give a fuck about you. Well, yeah, I understand I'm not a sociopath. But there was a long time where my mom thought I was. Like
yeah,
my mom specifically told me I thought you were a little fucking like psychopath. Because there was that instance where I answered the question, and then there was another time where me and my mom were like cleaning something up in my room, and I dropped something on her foot, and she was like, you hurt me, you dropped this on my foot. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, deal with it, lady.
Fuck, dude.
She was like, why don't you care? I was like, I don't know, I just don't care. And I don't know, that's kind of like, she used to think that I was a sociopath. But obviously I'm not now, because I feel like
you were a sociopath in high school.
I was not a sociopath in high school. I had something called depression, KABOOM.
We all have depression. I got depression.
Yeah.
I got diagnosed with severe depression back in the day.
Same, dude. But no, I'm not a sociopath. I'm very, very caring, loving, nice. What is that? What if it's your hair, dude?
Oh. It could be my hair.
Could be your hair.
This
dusty ass mic.
Tell the audience why you're at mine and Robert's house.
Because you guys are my friends in real life and I visit you.
Pretty true, yeah. And also, after this podcast, we're going to play some 40K after this.
Yeah, we're going to test some out. We watched a little movie right now. Robert's in the corner jerking off. It's kind of weird. He's trying to make noises God. Now. Let him jerk off in the corner. He's a little jerk boy. Okay.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday, by the way. Last time I checked the scoreboard, it was the 49ers 19-13, I believe.
Jeremy's probably so happy.
I'm honestly going for the for the 49ers this year?
I'm
Because
a Swiftie dog. I have to go with the
oh my
Buccaneers
god,
dog.
that's the one reason why I'm going against them. One of the reasons. Last year they won. Who was playing the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, that's who
Kansas
it is right
Chiefs?
now. The Kansas City Chiefs and the 49ers.
Yeah,
are
they
playing
had a
against
chance
each
to
other.
go to the Super Bowl. I want someone else to win.
It's just them two again this time.
Well, I want the 49ers to win, and then they could do it again next year. And whoever wins that is the true winner.
Yeah, dude. I don't know anything about football.
Right, but all I know is that the Patriots, for the longest time, were the ones going to the Super Bowl. So
Yeah, dude.
long.
They had Tom Brady. Isn't Tom Brady on one of those teams right now?
I think he's retired. He was on the Buccaneers, but
That dude kisses his kids on the lips, dude.
Oh yeah,
passionate too. It's weird.
dude, it's really weird. What if he gets? What's up? What if he get? What if that's how he gets his power? What?
That's how he throws a football so good.
Yeah, dude.
He's got to kiss a little boy.
Yeah, the cat.
Yeah, the cat's going
All right,
crazy.
guys, we have a very, very in heat cat at the moment. She's just outside screaming out the window.
Well, she's not outside. She's in here, dude.
She's in here, but she's by the window just screaming.
That happens.
It does happen.
They got to hit the cat with a shovel. Isn't that what they do?
Absolutely.
They spade him.
Good job.
She's speaking. She's saying slurs.
You picking up?
Is it? Oh, a little bit on mine.
It's
now.
picking up on yours, because does make sense. You're more closer to her. And
I wonder if any of this audio is going to be usable.
Huh? It is gonna be usable.
Here's hoping.
It's Sunday.
Huh?
It's Sunday. We record the podcast on Sunday. We're busy on the weekdays.
Oh, I get what you mean. That's not what I'm talking about, but yes, I agree.
Only time we actually can do it, because you work mornings. I work kind of like the afternoon, late in the afternoon.
Yeah.
We have no time to see each other unless it's like on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah, dude. Why are you yelling at me?
I'm off on some weekdays.
No, I'm not suggesting that, KABOOM.
I have a schedule. I have a
Okay.
streaming schedule. I stream.
I understand, KABOOM. Why are we having this conversation in the first
dude.
place?
I chose violence.
You did.
I chose the
Is it
path of
because you
violence.
just watched all those people die in Hateful Eight?
Yeah. That was a good movie though. And I was
It
somewhat high for it to watch.
Oh, I'm always high, dude.
That's a problem.
Probably.
But it is your decision.
No,
I'm mad at that.
I mean, like, I could definitely say that. Yeah, it probably is a problem, but I'm not. I don't need. There's no reason that I'm like getting high.
How about
I'm
we
not,
get
getting high to heal something?
Wait, what?
I'm not getting high to like heal anything. I'm just getting high because it's fun.
It is true. It is fun.
So is that really a problem, dude?
Not really.
All right then, case closed.
You know what is a problem though?
Math.
Okay, that's true, but the Apple headset.
Oh, the
T-Pain was
Dude.
talking shit about it.
T-Pain was talking shit.
Yeah.
I thought
Like-
he liked it.
I don't know.
In that video, he was like talking about how dope it is.
I thought he hated it when I first opened it. I was just like,
So you just.
but then again, he is rich, and the headset is $3,000.
Oh yeah, dude, it's crazy expensive.
When Oculus is like 300.
They're
300 or
two separate things, though.
One's cheaper than the other, and one is
That's
like
not what's different about them.
what's different about them then?
One's augmented reality.
What's is that like just
It augments the current reality you're in, so you're able to like you'd still be able to like play your video games or cook food or whatever, but you could have a YouTube video explaining how to cook the food off on the side.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's something you could wear like and do life with. When VR, you have to like commit to a VR session, and like you're just in a little space and you're
But
you're looking at something different.
I use VR just to beat the living shit out of some computers in there. Blatant sorcery.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Blade and sorcery.
blades and sorcery. Yeah. Whenever I come home and I'm angry, I just log on and
You just get onto Blade and sorcery and beat up pixels.
yeah, dude, it makes me happy.
Are you afraid of an AI revolution, KABOOM?
No, I'm not really, because there's a bunch of dumb robots. We can just shut them off at any time. I
What if
I
when they
am
get
also
together,
angry
can't
with
they shut off? What if it's like Ultron?
if it comes to that point, we're kind of fucked then.
Yeah, dude.
But then again, we
are Iron Man.
but then again, we'll probably be dead before that ever happens with how the world's going at the moment.
We're so close to that. What are you talking about? It's like right around the corner.
Okay, then, well, what would you rather die to, an AI or a human?
I don't want to die.
There's some explosions going on outside.
Fireworks.
You.
Is that a choice? Can I choose not to die?
Yeah, there's a choice. What are you gonna do though? Are you gonna hide around, or are you gonna join the resistance? What are you gonna wait?
Oh, do I want to go John Connor, or do I want to? I want to be a sex slave to AI robots.
Oh, fuck.
I just want to get fucked by some robots, KABOOM.
What the fuck? Even Robert looked at
Don't
you
look
like.
at me like that.
Robert looked at you like.
What's
what
wrong with that choice? I think that suits me best.
Why would you want to get fucked by a robot?
I just want to get fucked.
Boy, why didn't you just fuck the humans? You can be a sex slave to both parties.
Like, it's just easier with robots, dude.
Good for that, dude.
I'm weird for that.
And again, people are the people who want to fuck the robots. Want to say make some sex
What's wrong with
bots.
fucking robots?
There's nothing wrong with it, but like we're in the apocalypse.
Why are you treating me like a villain then?
We're in the apocalypse, dude.
No, we're not. Are you talking about in this scenario?
Yeah, in this scenario, yeah.
Why do you sound so done with me?
You want to get fucked by a robot, dude.
Okay.
I'm done with you.
What do you want to do, huh? Die?
I would like to die a peaceful death
Oh, okay.
in the hospital bed.
In the hospital bed. Why not in your own bed?
Could die as long as it's peaceful.
I really don't feel like you're engaged with me right now.
I am engaged. I'm looking at for topics.
For topics. Didn't you want to talk about that one lady from The Mandalorian?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There it is. No, that's Pokemon.
Uh-oh.
Did it get deleted?
Pokemon cookies. I wonder what they tasted like. Sure as hell.
You could have just bought
sure
it.
As hell
You could have bought.
broke people can't buy.
You could have just bought the piece.
The Reese's Pieces. Is your favorite cereal Reese's Puffs, KABOOM?
No, my favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I have a big old box of that back home. You want to come over and make out? Eat some
For the cereal? I don't make out for the.
Sure.
God.
What if we did like the cereal doesn't have to be a part of it? You're using brain explosion, dude? That's crazy.
Dude. Anyways, about the Disney Mandalorian lawsuit that's going on right now.
There's a lawsuit happening?
Yeah. There's going to be a lawsuit coming in because of good old Gina. I'm going to butcher her name. Are you ready?
You want me to try?
Try.
You're going to butcher that?
Dyslexic. Make it fun of me?
Carano?
Yeah.
Gina Carano demanda a Disney y Lucasfilms.
Yeah. She's gonna sue the fuck out of Disney. And Elon Musk is gonna help her fund that.
Good old Elon Musk, dude.
You just probably made a lot of people angry by that, but
I don't like Elon Musk.
I don't like him either. But I am glad that he's kind of like stepping in and like at least doing a little helpful of free speech.
I think you
I'm
have
on
the
one.
idea of free speech like confused.
Elaborate, because when I say free speech, I mean like, you know, you can talk about how you feel, but not.
She did do that, right?
Yeah, she did do that, and that's why she got fired.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, okay, I'm saying like,
freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequences.
Yeah.
Exactly. She got fired because of what she said, but she could still say it.
Yeah.
No one's stopping her from doing that.
Apparently Disney is because Disney's.
She could still say it.
Yeah,
no one's taking away that ability, but she got fired. If I went out and I said,
don't.
I have to think. Okay.
Don't.
I gotta think about what I say.
You're goddamn right you do. Yes.
All right. If I went out and said some terrible stuff.
I saw a twinkle in your eye for a second. I was like, I know what word you might be thinking. Think carefully.
No. Maybe. No, if I were to go out and say some terrible stuff and then like someone video recorded me and then sent it to my work and I got fired, that's on me.
Yeah.
That's not on my work.
They shouldn't have fired you.
Why?
What do you mean why? It's you're allowed. She got fired because of what she believed in, like her politics. She didn't say like, "Oh fuck Disney, oh Disney, the Mandalorian sucks."
Understand, like just like how I would get fired, she would get fired because you're the face of a brand. When my residents can come down and I'm the person that they see representing the company that I work for, you know. And so if I'm working for that company, they're gonna be like, okay, then this company endorses this ideas, and they're gonna fire me because they don't endorse those ideas, right? Do you get it?
Yeah, I get that, but that's a dumb way to see it. Because,
Disney's a dumb corporation.
Well, they've been going downhill for a while now, but I still don't think she should have been fired.
What punitive action do you think should have been taken, KABOOM?
I don't think there should have been any action. I think, like, that she did nothing wrong, in my opinion. Because
what did she say?
I think she says some Republican.
Go ahead and keep defending yourself while I look up what she says.
Go ahead and look at what she says.
No, keep defend her real quick, and then I'll find.
I'm kind of nervous now.
Go ahead and defend her, and we'll find out what she said.
She just had a Republican. I don't think she said anything bad. But I think she shouldn't have been fired.
So you're endorsing whatever she said, right?
I'm not endorsing it, but I don't think that's her opinion to have.
Okay, you want to know what she said?
Yeah.
She ignited backlash with a post suggesting that having a different political opinion, so being a Republican in this country is what she was suggesting. If you're a Republican in this country, it's similar to being Jewish during the Holocaust.
Very, very big thing.
Yeah. So, do you agree with that? Being a Republican's like being a Jew in the Holocaust?
Now I don't agree with that.
Things have changed, haven't they?
Changed, yeah.
Yeah. KABOOM, generally things are deeper than the surface level, you know? So, you got to put a little bit more thought into your thoughts.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. I'm holding.
She said that about Republicans, though.
She was suggesting, and because I know that she has a conservative viewpoint, I'm sure she was suggesting that being a Republican is similar to being a Jew in the Holocaust. Because I've heard that talking point be said before.
To be honest, I'm under the influence a little bit.
Okay, what does that mean?
I took some of that good old weed, and that's next to you, buddy.
Yeah, but like, okay, so what we were just talking about, and then you like diverted off the point. What? Are you afraid now, KABOOM?
I'm kind of am. Yeah, the internet is a scary place.
No, that's fine. That's what I'm here to do, is educate you, dude.
Educate me. But
I agree. People should be able to have lives that aren't tied to their work, but also the corporation's allowed to fire you at any moment for whatever reason.
But I mean, look what Kanye said, though. And people are still
from Adidas.
Well, people are still out there supporting his music.
I just listened to his album the other night.
He says some really fuck shit.
I completely agree. And everything that's happened to him from saying that is justified.
Fair point, yeah.
But I also separate the art from an artist.
What's the difference here, though?
I'm not saying that you can't support Gina Cancino, whatever her name is, I'm saying that whatever she said, whatever like actions came from whatever she said is justified, and that that's her fault for having those opinions. I guess. It, if I don't know, it's like I don't really care that much in the first place, but like I can't I can't tell this corporation what to do. I absolutely agree that everyone should have free speech, but you're not gonna have freedom of consequences from what you say.
Fair point.
Also, you
That.
shouldn't be like basing any type of morality system off of Disney. You might not agree that she should have been fired, but we don't agree with what Disney says all the time either.
How about we get off politics then?
Yeah, I really.
I don't really want to be
I
talking
didn't
about
wanna
this
be
now.
here in the first place, dude. I got dragged in.
Yeah. How do you feel about Xbox games going to PS5?
I'm happy for it, dude. The console wars has been stupid since the very beginning. Funny names though. People really come up with some funny nicknames. A lot that we cannot say here.
Oh,
It was a
100%
different-
we
it was-
can't
It was
say.
a different time.
It was a different time. We're looking
but
at
no,
you
yeah,
in 2009 Modern Warfare 2.
I'm annoyed that I've not been able to play God of War games because I chose to spend a lot of money on a different console than the other one that it came out on,
Yeah.
And like
And
it's
also-
also shrunk the amount of people that you could have in any like player pool that you're trying to pull from. So like the multiplayer base is a lot smaller because you want to have those divisions between consoles, and it's just like it was just a weird gimmick to like make it seem like there's competition there, but I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. Back in the day, I was a huge Xbox boy.
Yeah, I played-
fuck PS,
Oh,
whatever, like that and stuff.
You
Like,
were one of them, dude.
yeah.
That's fine, dude.
But I was
You
like,
can't judge
As
yourself.
I got older, I kind of was like, yeah, it's just a game.
Exactly, dude. You shouldn't judge yourself based on your past, but what you did to rectify your past, right?
Exactly. And I'm kind of happy that Sony is getting a chance to play Halo. It's gonna open a lot of doors for some people who I can't play Halo because I have to get a console. It does open the door to like have people.
I feel like I'd be more excited to play PlayStation exclusives than Xbox ones.
Yeah, but
Like we said the past time, it's all like multiplayer for Xbox,
I'm more looking at what the audience of PS4, how PlayStation fan base. They get to like, well, they were shitting on Halo for a good while because they never played it, but now they gotta get a chance to play it. They're gonna shit on Halo Infinite, by the way. They will 100% shit on that. But if they get Master Chief,
so do people that play on Xbox do too.
because they fumbled the ball.
Well,
But if they're gonna get a chance to play the Master Chief collection, they're gonna go back and read good old Halo.
they should
Xbox.
reopen. Are Halo 3 servers open right now?
No, because Master Chief collection exists on PC and Xbox modern days. So they just have the Master Chief collection and Halo Infinite.
Is there like a multiplayer for the Master Chief collection though?
Yeah, there is.
So you can play like Halo 3 multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Halo 3, Halo C, all the way to
That's the one.
Reach.
That's the one I started out on. Halo 3.
Really?
Yeah,
Me too.
because in the beginning, when I like first started playing video games, I had a original PlayStation and then a PlayStation 2 Slim, I think. And I played PlayStation for a long time, and then when me and my family, when I was in like middle school, is when the Xbox 360 came out, or it might have been like around that time, and that's when I first got into Xbox. I think because I don't know if Call of Duty was available on the PlayStation at the time, but it was mainly because like I remember just wanting to play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty was on the PlayStation. It was on PlayStation and 360 at the time.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't think I'd played games for like or anything modern for a while until I was just like Xbox also might have been cheaper. My parents made sure they spent as little money on me as possible. So every I got that Xbox 360, and then every year I'd get one Call of Duty game, and they were like Merry Christmas birthday.
Yeah, I got the same
Yeah.
stuff from that.
But I was happy with it, dude. That's all I wanted was the next Call of Duty. I used to get so hyped for those games, watch the trailers over and over.
Now you're just like, fuck, this shitty.
I liked uh
What
I
was it?
liked Modern Warfare 2019 and then the one that came after that. I'm sure I'd like this one that's out now playing on those old maps. I know I would have a good time on that.
It's still on sale. $48 right now.
That's still so much money
It is.
for content that we should have got anyways. But I don't I might end up getting it just to play those like I don't know. It's like Call of Duty's not even
It's
kind
just a
of
nostalgia blast. Is that
it
what you're
really
saying?
is for that one. I think that's also why I bought the most recent Call of Duty otherwise, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 that came out.
Yeah.
I bought that cuz I thought I was going to be able to play those old maps.
Everyone kind of they promised that. They were saying we're working on some content, we're working on this. Modern Warfare 2 2022 was supposed to be a continuation story because when Xbox and PlayStation were like in the talks of contracts and all that, a lot of Activision was going to get bought by Microsoft, and from there it was supposed to continue on as a live service game for I think about 2 years into the they were going to work on them.
Yeah.
Somehow they were fumbling the ball in between, and they were like, fuck it, we're going to put Modern Warfare 3 2023 out as a full game. And
They like if they just like cuz I guess they released remasters of it, but if they just kind of redid it and like they still had the same maps but they were a little bit different and they like made them feel like a little different but still much of the same, I think it still would have been like and they just kind of like cuz they were trying to redo the universe, right? Like completely rewrite it. I remember having so much fun playing Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is a fun ass game. And so I'm kind of sad that they didn't remaster that at all.
they're probably in talks with it, but I know for a fact they're not going to remaster the mold. They did. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they did with the Modern Warfare 2 remastered. They just remastered the campaign.
Oh yeah, they just did the campaign.
They didn't do the multiplayer. Do you want to know why?
Because they were trying to release that and like use that as a cash grab, right? With Modern Warfare 2.
No, because if people are gonna be like, well, we're not gonna buy the new Call of Duty, we're just gonna buy the other Call of Duty and not buy it. So all that hard work of making the Modern Warfare 2022 was gonna be worthless. So they just remastered campaign for Modern Warfare 2. They remastered Call of Duty 4 campaign and multiplayer.
I remember I got it.
And I remember I got it too. And I did not even touch Infinite Warfare. I touched Call of Duty 4. So I think they probably thought,
those came out at the same time.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you could also get the bundle that I got when I first got it, which was $80, and then they kind of just fucked me over later and just released the entire modern COD 4 with everything just for $40.
Wow.
So if you bought the bundle edition with Infinite Warfare and COD 4, we got really fucked hard
That's unfortunate.
out of money. It was probably a huge decision to make that, executives
Yeah.
stuff, because again, we are living in the age where I don't think developers are even having a chance to do what they want to do. It's more about what's the meta going on.
Well, they have to. A lot of places, a lot of developers, they'll go to like crowdsourcing or they'll just source it all themselves, you know. And so it's always nice to see whenever those games take off, because you know that the amount of like they cared about the work that they put out, as opposed to like Call of Duty. Those developers just want to go home and see their families, you know.
Yeah, for developers, it's very very difficult because you hear stories of crunching, people sleeping under desks,
Yeah.
people just like
That
people
whole
not being
social
able to
industry
see
I
their
got into, too.
families, having to take the holidays off like around that time, like Christmas and all that.
Yeah. It's brutal.
It's
I
also
got
gotta
into that.
take a mental toll when you complete the game and you go out and you look at how the response is, and it's just everyone shitting on it.
Yeah.
It's gotta take a mental toll because it's like, yeah, it's like I worked so hard on this and it got really, really fucked up, and I worked, and now people hate what I made.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's a tough thing to deal with in art in general. You know, is people just absolutely. That's why, like, even I wanted to go into making video games. I just never did that because I liked playing them more than I liked the idea of making them.
Yeah.
And then I've always wanted to make music too, but if like people fucking hate your music and they just shit on it, dude, that's kind of like scary.
Yeah, well, that's why we're doing like YouTube and streaming and all that. We, as of right now, it's just gonna be this whole thing right now is just for friends, but other people are listening to this as well, and we want positive feedback. We want some feedback that we're doing. If we're doing something right, then. But
I
I think for us in this situation that we're doing this, it's just mainly so that way like we can all look back on the stuff that we did.
Yeah, I mainly like I've started getting to the point where I just create things because I like to create things, and I'm just creating them for like me, and then if other people enjoy them, then that's kind of cool. But I'm not trying to make stuff for other people to enjoy because when you like work like that and then it just gets shit on, it's like why?
That's what every YouTuber deals with at the point
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
beginning of their careers and stuff.
That's why it
They
just
want the best at it, but they were still pushing through. Like a good
yeah.
example would be a popular streamer and YouTuber that I watch, Big Puffer,
Mm,
who worked at Domino's and still edit for basically I Do Work. You know,
oh,
he got lucky with working with a big YouTuber at that time as well.
yeah.
So he got a lot of insight, a lot of knowledge and stuff.
It I feel like
But he was
especially
all sorry, but he was also working like a part-time job at Domino's, I believe.
yeah.
So, but he was still making connections as well and
Yeah.
still putting out stuff. It might not be the best, it might not be the greatest, but every YouTuber, everyone starting
Someone's
a
got to
career,
start somewhere.
yeah, they're gonna start somewhere. But I do again back to the developers, like they put so much time and they put their careers into it. They probably put some passion into it, and but to get shit on is just kind of sad.
Yeah. Absolutely. And like that's why I mean when a lot of people have discourse towards developers, obviously like you're yelling at whoever's in front of your face when really the problem lies in the person standing behind that person, you know? And so I'm sure that most of the time they understand it's not personal, but yeah, it's absolutely hard to deal with that kind of pushback for something that you put so much time and effort into, blood, sweat, and tears. That's just brutal.
Yeah. And again, if those developers are kind of tired of it, they'll probably leave the the big corporation studios and go make indie stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I know some developers out there have done that, and they've made something, and the gaming community has came out and said, "Yeah, we kind of like this."
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm seeing is like as it becomes easier and easier to access or become like accessible to more and more people because of like the internet, social media, and all that. It's easier for people that wouldn't get as much recognition as they like as someone who like went into the industry with knowledge would. It still gets to the point of where they're able to like kind of have eyes on their content. Content creation is a much more accessible job than it was even like 5 years ago, in my opinion, now. Because people have kind of developed formulas. They figured out how to work all these different social media platforms to get as many eyes on their content as possible. And so it's just like it seems more feasible. And so then you get people coming in here and doing like what me and you were doing, where we started a podcast for no damn reason, really. Um, I how I kind of go, like I said, how I go about anything that I create. I kind of create it for me, and I'm still kind of doing that here now. When I edit it in a way that like I think it's funny or that I enjoy it, and then if we put it out there, the way that we make content, it feels like we're trying. We need to be a lot more um, lucky than anything,
Yeah.
because I'm honestly not going to. I have a life outside of this, and I'm not really putting in that extra effort that would be required to turn this into like a full-fledged, I think, job at this point without us getting lucky.
Yeah. Well, I have the same mindset too. Like I can, I have another job out. I have a job outside of this, and this isn't my money maker,
Yeah.
but it is a passion project. I think a lot of YouTube channels are passion projects. You know,
Yeah.
So this is something that I do am passionate about and all. So I kind of just do it for myself. If it blows up, I tell my chat every night. If it blows up, it blows up. If it doesn't blow up, then it means well, at least I tried.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
made the attempt to jump. I didn't catch the rope in the end, but at least like I can I can go down saying I tried.
Oh yeah, no one can take that away from you, you know.
Yeah, no one's ever gonna take that away from me.
No one ever gonna take that away from me. Dad or my guns.
America.
America.
Anything you want to talk about?
I really enjoyed the drive over here. If we're just gonna get into this menial type stuff.
What happened?
No, I genuinely just enjoyed it. It was kind of like it's been raining so much frequent like recently, and
And this whole
also that rain with my job has come with a lot of stress because I have to worry about the roof of my property and like a bunch of people's like apartments leaked and whatnot, you know. And so last week was definitely stressful, and I've been in a pretty bad depressive episode. It doesn't like I can tell I am depressed, but I don't have any negative emotions going on, you know? It's just the clinical depression literally doing the chemical imbalance in my brain. And so I feel like kind of not necessarily like numb, but tired about everything, you know? Hard to get out of bed type shit.
yeah, I felt.
Which I'm glad that I came over today. Because I was just sitting in my dirty ass apartment fucking sulking in like Joey juice and didn't want that to, like keep going on. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go. I enjoyed the drive. It was a really like the skies are clear now. It was nice and cool. I had the windows open. I was listening to music. I was just enjoying it, like the freeways, there wasn't any traffic, so I was like kind of driving nice the whole time. And it was just a good I was enjoying life, which I haven't felt in like a little while just because I've been so stressed about everything else, you know? And so thank you for inviting me over, first off.
Well, I invited Ernie first. I invited our
Why
friend
did you have to
Ernie.
bring that up?
Because well, I didn't know your schedule, so I kind of was just like,
No, yeah, I was just saying thank you.
oh,
Why'd you
yeah.
have to say, well, I invited Ernie first, and you're just a piece of shit that came?
No,
No, I know.
Robert's the one who invited you over,
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
which I was
That's
happy.
my boy right there. That's my boy right there.
He's nodding his head.
I love that guy. No, yeah, I was just glad that because I was supposed to go see my sister and my dad. My sister broke her ankle, and my dad just got out of like open heart surgery recently. I've been trying to go see them like for every weekend, but I just can't. And so I was like, you know what? I'm tired of just like telling myself no and just sitting here in this apartment. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go out today and see you guys. And we got to watch a little movie and hang out and talk. And so it's been a fantastic day for me.
Yeah, we watched Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to be here a little earlier so we can do this, but you didn't pick up my calls. You forwarded Robert, and then you had the audacity to call me back and call me, the fuck do you want, bitch?
I don't think I said that.
You,
If I'm being honest.
there are witnesses in Discord because I played it for them as well.
You said some mean things to me in the voicemail you left.
Listen, dude, the reason why I left you that mean voicemail is because you left me on you forwarded my phone call, and
I tried my best not to do that, but that's just what happened. I was in the shower.
okay. Could have just texted me saying I'm in the shower. You could have just texted me at any moment in that time, like, "Hey, I'm getting ready to head over." Stuff.
KABOOM, I wasn't showering when you called.
What are you doing there? Oh, what are we doing?
What did I say I was doing in the shower? No.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to help you understand.
I know.
Okay then.
I remember the
nagging at me, dog.
I remember the conversation.
Okay.
You saying that makes me want to tell the audience what you were
I'm pretty
doing.
sure they could put fucking context clues together, bitch.
All right, well, there you go. He's being aggressive now.
Yeah, I'm mad now.
I got him in a corner, and now he's like a rat.
No one puts baby in a corner.
I'm gonna put you in a corner. I'm gonna.
Oh.
Whoa.
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
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 Don't devolve into making noises, please. You're a walking soundboard of autism.
Cannot deny that, nor can I confirm that.
I think you can confirm it.
I can 100% confirm it. I'm 100%.
An artistic fellow.
Hey.
How was your day today, though, Kaboom? You're still in your fucking pajamas. You bum.
Yeah, well, I woke up at 11 because I was expecting you to come over sooner, so I was like, I have to actually get up and do stuff.
I woke up at 12.
Yeah, you woke up at 12 because I thought you were gonna get ready around 12:30 when I wake up.
I definitely got in the shower to get ready around that time.
You even told me that too. Like I'll be on the night before.
Dude, you need to stop judging present me for what I say in the past. Okay? We're not the same.
You can say something vile and
We're
you're
not
not
the same person. I don't care what you say. Anything I say in the past does not correlate to who I am now.
Fuck you, I'm still gonna hold it against you.
Okay, well, tried my best.
Anyways, I woke up to a phone call from my grandma and be like, "Are you gonna come over and pick up your stuff?" Oh yeah, sure, I'll go over. She said, "Oh, I got you pizza. I got you."
Shit.
It was leftover pizza.
Oh.
They ate some of the pizza, but they're like, "We can't eat it all because we're kind of old."
Give it to the garbage disposal.
I'm a pizza garbage disposal dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I got pizza. I got some cookies from my grandma. She gave me shampoo. She gave me some Tide Pods.
Come up, dude.
Yeah, she gave me some Tide Pods to eat, and then she gave me some dry rags or whatever.
Nice, dude. My grandmas are dead.
Fuck would you say to me? You made me feel like an asshole, dude.
No, it's fine. They've been dead for a while.
That still doesn't make it better for me.
I don't have any grandparents left.
You know what? Well, you know what? I only have one grandma. My other grandma, my dad's side of the family, she's a bitch. So
Is she still alive or is she?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But I know when all that commotion was going on with my family back in the day, picked the wrong side.
I had something like that happen in my family too. Like my mom's side, there's 7 kids that my grandma on my mom's side had. My mom and 6 brothers. Yeah, they had a big family. Something happened in the lives, and 3 of them went to Arizona, and now they're really racist. And then
good.
my mom and 3 of my uncles, they all stayed here in California, which I'm glad, dude. Did not want to go to Arizona. I actually lived in Arizona for a little bit when I was young.
How young? Because I lived in there probably 7 months. But I was an infant, so it didn't count.
I think it was from when I was I don't remember the exact 1 to 3. It was a few years.
You lived longer than me. I was a baby. I was like.
Yeah, I was a fresh baby too.
But you had 4 years of experience there, living in Arizona. I only had 7 months.
I can't say that I don't remember that time at all because I remember one of the birthdays. But I was also a child, dude. I don't remember anything about it, really. You want to know why I was there?
You want to explain?
Sure, I don't mind. So when I was a newborn baby,
Wah.
me and my family lived with, I think, one of my uncles in the Milton apartment I used to live in down there. Were you there ever?
No.
I know that Robert in the group visited me once. I don't know if you were there, though. I used to live on Milton, all the way at the end, though.
I know, but I'm just like.
Oh. Well, we used to live with my uncle there, and when I was a baby, my dad, he threw me across the room as a baby onto the bed.
Your dad?
My dad. And I almost hit my head into the wall. And so my mom was like, fuck you, we're leaving. And so they went and lived with my grandma in Arizona. I had a Blue's Clues birthday party when I was there. It's the one memory I have. Yeah, dude, I remember the cake. I remember that it was Blue's Clues. I used to fucking love Blue's Clues.
I used to love Blue's Clues. I think I was more of the. Which my mic stand? More of the Wiggloos. Called
The Wiggles?
the Wiggles, yeah, the Wiggles.
I remember watching the Wiggles too, but I've seen interviews with Steve from Blue's Clues, dude, and he's just talking normal, right? He's not he's not trying to be family friendly because he's not on a Nickelodeon show. But he just talked about like he had one story where obviously like later on in life when one of his fans was older, they found him while he was like at a bar, and he slept with that fan. I was like, that sounds like obviously they were adults, but that sounds like the grossest thing.
Sleep with the fan?
He's Steve from Blue's Clues.
Oh.
Who's fans of Blue's Clues? Children. And so this person grew up and now they're an adult, but they slept with Steve from Blue's Clues. That's the craziest thing.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. I had to put two and two together like
if
a
I
Lego
was
piece.
Steve, I'd be like, that's weird.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'd be like, yeah,
Thanks for enjoying the show.
yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Thanks for enjoying the show. Have a good night.
I did not like when they changed from Steve.
Well, he was quitting at that time. I think he was gonna go. He went to go make music.
Yeah, but I missed him, dude.
I missed him.
Have you ever seen that video that he released recently?
I know they made a Blue's Clues movie. I think there was a clip where he came back and said like, "Oh, hey, y'all going up now, buddy."
Yeah, dude. That made me emotional.
It did, because I was like, damn, this motherfucker old. He's bald, too.
Oh. I was just like, nah, Steve.
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Steve.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I missed you, Steve.
You see that Elmo tweet? Where he's
Elmo
like,
can tweet?
yeah, Elmo's got a Twitter, dude. And he asked how everyone's doing in the world.
Oh, no.
What?
Not Elmo Twitter. Oh,
Elmo
I would have said
Twitter.
something terrible too. How could you not?
What?
How could you not say something terrible?
A lot of people on Elmo Twitter were just like, Elmo tweeted out something. He's like, how's everyone doing? Is everyone okay? And a lot of tweets just flooded in of people like being emotional and having some problems. But
Yeah.
why are you giving me a look, dude?
I'm high, dude.
I'm high as well.
Look at us.
It's the only time we're ever gonna get high. Same room.
That's not.
Though I will come. Although I will try to come over at some.
I come over here all the time. What do you mean this is the time? This is the most recent time we've done it. We will do it again in the future, I'm sure. Oh, I have acid reflux.
What'd you eat?
I haven't eaten today.
Why do you have acid reflux?
I don't know. I just have heartburn, dude. I was just telling you. Why are you trying to listen, KABOOM? And this is gonna help you in your relationship too. Okay? It's gonna help you with your girlfriend. I need you.
Is it listen?
Yes. It's literally just listen.
I have a bad habit of doing
man,
that.
I know. Believe me, brother. I know. As a man, we want to solve their problems, but brother, they're not looking for solutions. My
solution is just ignore it.
No, you just gotta listen to them, and they'll be happy as rain, dude. I don't know what that means. That's not a saying.
Now it is because you said
Happy
it.
as rain. Rain makes me happy. What's your favorite weather? What a shit question. What an absolute garbage question. What's your favorite
I'm gonna say the same thing, dude.
Rain.
I like it when it rains. I like it
We're
when
from California.
Yeah, we're from California, but I like the fact that around this time, the clouds are covering the sun and nothing's really going on. I don't mind the rain, but when it gets like really to the point where it's super flooding and all that, it's when I have a problem with it. But
Did you guys experience like bad flooding here?
no, well, the neighbors are down there probably have because they one of the gardens down below got flooded badly. I don't know if the water was leaking into the window.
But you know that I think it's like a reservoir or whatever. When you cross into Pico,
Yeah.
where it's all those trees and everything, that thing was full of water. I love seeing that.
Did you go swimming in it?
Why the fuck would I do that?
Free pool, dude.
That's
Outside pool.
No, dude. I think like homeless people live there, and they're gonna kill me.
Dude, they got a pool as well now. Now it's all dried up,
They
but
had
you
a
know.
home, and now it's a pool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They just park their tents like right outside of it and then just go swimming in the pool. Makeshift pool. God gave them a pool. And also God gave them water right now.
Can he give them a home?
He came back probably, but
Oh, you mean Jesus? We're getting into religion now, dude. What's your
We don't
favorite
have
religion?
to. We don't have to get
What's
into
your
this.
favorite religion, Kaboom? Mine's Buddhism.
You can believe whatever you want to believe.
I didn't say I don't believe in Buddhism.
Oh,
I asked you your favorite, dude.
probably Egyptian mythology.
That is pretty tight.
It is pretty cool, yeah. Egyptian mythology, looking at all the cool stories and all that.
They
Damn,
they wrote words down with pictures, dog.
that's smart as fuck. Because they understood the pictures.
Exactly, dude.
And you understand the pictures? Nuh-uh.
I bet you I can. I bet you I could tell any story that's written on there.
Tell me a story about the hangman. Why are the people hanging him? Well, just trying to figure out a word.
What? Did you speak English?
I have no idea what I said either. But I think the marijuana just took over. Like a parasite.
Is it?
This is a scuffed episode.
It really is. I think it's
We fucked up by getting high.
We
Oh.
fucked up by coming into the same room together because we just wanted to do everything but the podcast.
Yeah.
Listen, we care about our friendship. Everyone out there listening, we don't
Yeah.
care about you.
What the
And we
fuck?
never will.
Oh my god, dude. Like even Robert looked at like didn't say that.
Dude, I want the dynamic between me and whoever listens to this for us to be enemies.
Yeah, I can't agree nor deny that. Considering the fact that this week I had a problem with someone in my chat coming into my stream.
What happened?
So last episode we talked about parasocial relationships.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, this guy comes into my chat, and I'm streaming Titan. I think I'm streaming Titanfall or Apex, but he came in and he started saying some weird stuff. I was just gonna say some weird stuff towards me, like, Valentine's Day is next week. You got a Valentine. And I'm just like, I stopped playing and I looked at the chat and I go, buddy, I don't know who you are. I don't know what.
Is that all he said?
He said some more stuff in there, but I'm just giving the gif of it.
The gif of it?
Gif of it, whatever you want.
Gist.
The gist of it. There you go. I'm just giving like the gist of it. But he came into my chat.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to understand. The reason I ask so many questions when you tell a story, Kaboom, because your reality
Is stupid.
it can differ.
What can I say, dude? I just lack social skills. Like I don't.
No, I understand that.
The cat's trying to assassinate your audio right now.
That's fine.
Hey.
That's why I'm trying to get a better understanding of your story so I can maybe help you understand context a little bit better too. So
Okay,
what
well,
did he say?
Well, who started speaking Spanish,
Okay.
so he said,
Language of love.
"Me amo." Me amo, whatever.
Me amo is my name.
My name?
Isn't
No.
it me amo? My name is?
Look it up on your phone.
Yeah, me amo. My name is. Is that all he said? Me amo? Did he say his name?
I think it might have been te amo. Te amo.
Yeah.
No.
My name is.
No. Te amo. I said the wrong thing. I said me amo. I said te. I meant to
The
say.
only thing you could be saying right now is my name is.
No.
Yes. Te
Buddy.
amo.
I'll look
Or
it up.
no, he was asking you what your name is, I think.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't read Spanish.
Dude,
So.
I'm white.
And I'm actually Mexican American. So this is pretty bad on my end. But no, okay. So he just came into my chat. Yeah, leave the magnets alone.
Go ahead.
He just came into my
I'll
chat.
find out what it means. Go ahead.
He just. If you're gonna look it up, just go MI armor.
Like.
AMOR.
Oh, he called you a more. Love. My love.
Yes.
I say that to you.
We're friends. We know each other.
Okay.
This guy I don't know.
Okay.
He said
Okay,
that.
So he said my love. Do you have a Valentine?
Yes.
Mm.
And I stopped. And I just looked at the chat and I goes, buddy, I don't. He's come into my chat before and he said that. And I'm just like, buddy, I don't know you, so I'm not going to.
I bet that's Joe.
What?
On an alt account.
It is a joke. He can go fuck himself. But yeah, that happened, and I just kind of was like, this is why I don't show my face because people like that scare me and stuff. So I kind of shut it down a bit. I told him like, buddy, I don't know you, and I don't have any cool. I don't have anything that wants to. Cat, knock it off. Trying to,
Focus on your story, dog.
trying to assassinate your audio, dude.
It's.
But I was like, buddy, I don't know you. Please, like, stop saying that. Kind of makes me uncomfortable because I never met you and you're saying this stuff. And I think they got a little upset about it because after my stream, I go and I check some analytics and stuff. I lost a follower.
So maybe, yeah, dude. Maybe they thought there was a chance. You handled that well, it sounds like, though.
But yeah, because I don't know the person. If I don't know you at first and you're going at me like that, like, it's gonna feel a little weird. Especially because I want to see a face first before that.
I can understand where you're coming from.
But like, it's just very weird. I felt like comfortable, kind of.
That's tiny, dude.
Yes, honey. She wants.
Does love make you feel uncomfortable, KABOOM?
No, dude. I just don't want someone in my chat saying that.
Some random dude.
Some random person that I don't know. You know. It kind of made me very uncomfortable.
Okay.
So, stream, if you want to come in my chat and say hi, it's fine. But don't ask me like any like IRL stuff or any like.
You want to keep it all separate.
Yeah, keep it all separate.
Yeah, that's fine. You're allowed to set those boundaries.
I'm 100% putting those boundaries up. Build a wall around those boundaries.
Okay.
But
we're getting into.
And we're
getting into the rat territory, brother. No, but yeah, it's parasocial relationships can be devastating. Do you know when we started?
We had an hour and 1 minute, and we started like around like 7:40.
I just don't feel like we just didn't bring it today. You know, we tried something new, and it was a little bit, you know.
Well, I think the problem was that we got high and watched a movie.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
And you should have came here early, so that way we weren't really fucked up like you promised.
No, listen, you're putting the blame in the wrong place. First off.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Here's a little look into reality, KABOOM. I've been high every episode. Okay.
Not something you should say, but you know what? It's your house, or your weed.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want.
But things have been.
The problem is though, you're the smart one. I'm the dumb one, and I just got extra dumb because of the weed.
Nah, dude, you're not dumb.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think you're ignorant.
You like that one? You like that one right there? You made him slap his knee. For the audience back at home, we have our friend Robert with us.
Well, he lives here.
He lives here. Okay, let me speak. Hey,
No.
hey, get your shoe off of that reference sheet. You're gonna need that later.
Oh, dude, I didn't even know it fell.
You were stepping on it. But God, if there's a boot stain, that's gonna make me mad. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, audience, we have Robert here. He's really quiet, and he's playing Dark Tide at the moment with some of our friends, CJ and Kobo. Oh, speaking of that, speaking of friends, you're gonna need to get a guest on March 2nd. I will not be here. That's like in 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
I'm giving you a heads up. Because I will not be here. I'll be out of town.
The whole weekend?
My flight leaves. I'm going to Yeehaw, Texas.
Oh, just visit your family?
Yeah. I'm going to be leaving on Saturday the 2nd. And I won't be back until like probably Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
So that episode, you're going to need to get a guest on. I'll probably remind you every week, so that way you can.
We're able to find someone. If not, then we'll just miss a week.
You don't want to miss a week?
Is there a problem with that?
I kind of wanted to keep going. I was kind of like hoping you would find a guest and you would.
No, yeah, I'm saying I'll give it a try. But if no one wants to guest, you want me to just talk for an hour?
You can make the Twitch, the Exploding Baby Kangaroos podcast Twitch, and just stream on that for a bit.
So you want something to come out that week no matter what?
Okay.
Well, just
If you can't do
tell
it,
me what you'd like.
I would like you to get a guest.
I will try to do that. I'm telling you, I'll try to do that.
Okay.
But what if that doesn't happen?
I guess we just.
Okay. We've gone in a fucking circle.
I told you, dude. We're fucked up.
No, you're
I'm fucked.
You're fucked up. Okay.
No, you're fucked up.
All right. I think that's all.
Are you sure? We have like.
What else do you want to talk about?
That's nothing else you want to talk about? Nothing happened this week?
KABOOM. My head empty.
Some thoughts. You put some thoughts in it then.
The thoughts come when conversation arises, dude. Otherwise, blank brain.
Stop having blank brain, dude. All right.
No.
Do we want to?
That's how I want to be.
All right. Shut up and do the outro then.
Is there something you want to talk about?
No, we talked about stuff that I talked about, like in the very beginning. Like
At
I
the
brought a
very
lot.
beginning,
The very beginning.
it was mine. Well, alrighty then. Thank you everybody for watching the Exploding Baby Kangaroo. You're such a dumb bitch, dude.
I'm high. What do you expect?
Thank you everybody for watching the Exploding Baby Kangaroo Podcast. We will see you next week. This is your host, Tired Joey.
And this is your host, KABOOM, saying good night and good night.
Boom, boom.